In the heart of an old city stood a vast and silent library, an abandoned place that no one dared to approach. People whispered that at night, the sound of pages turning could be heard inside, even though no one was there. But Leon, a curious young boy, had always been fascinated by the building. He loved books and refused to believe it was nothing more than a ruin. One night, just after the clock struck 12, he decided to uncover the truth. The heavy doors of the library creaked open by themselves. Dust swirled through the air as the cold light of the moon poured through the broken windows. Leon stepped inside, but his flashlight went out at once. Then, the shelves began to tremble. One by one, the books lifted into the air, floating around him. A single book opened before his eyes. Glowing letters appeared on its pages. Whoever reads these words must finish the unfinished story. Leon asked in a trembling voice, "What does that mean?" The book answered, its voice deep and hollow. "If you fail to write the ending, you will become part of the tale." Before he could move, the world around him melted away. Suddenly, Leon found himself inside the story, a dark, misty forest, and in the distance, a towering stone castle, looming and terrifying with jagged towers like black teeth biting the sky. Around him, shadowy figures whispered, "We are those who never dared to finish our stories." Leon pressed forward into the forest. The fog clung to the ground, and silence weighed heavy in the air. Then, a savage roar shattered the stillness. The trees shook violently. Branches twisted like serpents, coiling down to block his path. From the shadows, a towering wolf-like monster appeared, its massive body covered in dark fur and its eyes glowing red. It growled in a voice like breaking metal. "This is where your story ends." Leon froze. His only weapon was a broken stick he had picked up from the ground. The beast lunged, claws tearing into the soil. Branches snared his legs. Just as the monster raised its arm for the final strike, Leon lifted the stick and screamed with all his strength. A blinding light burst from the wood, lightning flashing through the forest. The beast roared, thrown back into the shadows, before dissolving into smoke and ash. The branches released him, and the forest fell silent once more. Breathless, Leon stumbled forward until the massive stone gates of the castle rose before him. A black iron lock sealed them shut. Suddenly, the lock spoke in a harsh metallic voice. "Only the one who knows the secret may enter." On the wall above, Leon saw faint words carved long ago. "Light is the final key." He raised his lantern. The lock shrieked, melted, and fell away. With a thunderous groan, the gates swung open. A chilling wind swept out from the dark hall beyond. As Leon stepped inside, hundreds of candles flared to life one by one, filling the vast chamber with flickering light. At the far end, upon a stone altar, lay an ancient book, half open, glowing faintly. The book whispered, "Write my ending, if you can." A glowing quill appeared in Leon's hand. The book's voice deepened. "If you refuse, you will remain here forever." His hands trembled, but his courage surged. With a steady breath, Leon pressed the quill to the page and wrote. A boy completed the tale, and everyone was finally free. At once, brilliant light flooded the chamber. The castle shook, shadows shrieked and vanished, and in an instant Leon was back inside the library. The book rested quietly on the table. But now, in shining golden letters, its cover bore a new title: Leon, the author of the end. If you liked this story, please subscribe, leave a comment, and give it a like. Your support inspires me to create more beautiful stories for you. Thank you so much.